what's up, guys? This is Chris Madrid here on Madrid Videos, and we are going to do the 2020 NFL predictions for you guys. I got Tyler Kemp right here, and I got Greg Tanaka right here for you guys, and we're going to predict the stats, and our prediction is that coronavirus will cancel the whole season. Have a good day. See ya. Okay, so first off, I am going to start off with the NFC North. Okay, I think the Vikings are going to go 11-5, win that division. The Packers 9-7, the Lions 7-9, and the Bears 4-12. This is going to be the weakest division in the NFC, I think. What do you guys think?
Nah, I think Packers are going to be number one.
I agree. What? No way.
The Vikings lost Stephon Diggs. I think
Aaron
Packers
Rodgers
are
is
going to
way
be
too
number
old.
one.
He's grandpa now.
All right, so number one, the Vikings don't really have the best quarterback. He's good, but he's not the future. They paid him way too much money, and plus they lost a ton on defense and offense. I mean, they have a good offense, but defense wins you games.
You got a point there, yeah.
And the Packers, I mean, yeah, you're right. Rodgers is old, but he has Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. I mean, their defense is, like I said, it's good too.
Yeah, it is a good defense.
Now the Bears, I kind of disagree a little bit. I feel like they can go maybe 6-10.
I don't know. We'll see. Because the Bears, they have a shitty offense, probably the most shittiest offense in the NFL, but the defense is pretty decent. But who knows? All right, so we'll move on to the NFC South. I predict the Buccaneers are going to go 14-2 with the new addition of Tom Brady and their great receivers. And then the Saints 12-4. It'll be a close division. And the Falcons 9-7. And the Panthers 6-10. What do y'all think about that?
I kind of agree, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay.
I don't think the Buccaneers are going to go 14-2.
I can
say
see
like
them going
13-3.
Yeah, 13-3.
I say 13-3, not 14-2.
We'll just see. I'll have to check the schedule, but they are a strong team, and especially with Brady, they're almost unstoppable.
They have all offense.
Defense
basically.
is okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Defense is all right. Yeah. Good point. All right, we'll move on to the NFC East. This is my favorite division here. The Cowboys. I predict they win the division with 12-4 record, and the Eagles 9-7, Giants 6-10, and the Washington Football Team 2-14 with a shitty team and a shitty name.
I don't think the Cowboys are going to go 12-4.
I can
say
see
like
them going
what?
10 and
What?
I say
10-6.
10-6. I think 12-4 because if Dak Prescott fucks up, then we still got Andy Dalton to carry the load.
And actually, but their new coach could turn around the team.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, definitely because he won a Super Bowl with the Packers. So.
All I know is that the Washington football team is going to be last.
Yeah, they are going to be ass. Yep. I predict them 2-14. Would you guys predict them that harsh or?
I would say 3-13.
3-13.
Yeah.
Because they did win 3 games last year when they were basically the same team.
True that, yeah. And then the NFC West, I predict the Seahawks will win it this year with a 13-3 record. The 49ers with a 12-4. The Rams with a 9-7, and the Cardinals with a 14-12. What do you guys think of that?
What was the Cardinals again?
The Cardinals 14-12.
Wait, 4-12?
Yeah, 4-12. My bad. I say 14-12.
I disagree
I
strongly
disagree.
on that. You got one of the best wide receivers, and we didn't know that was going to happen. DeAndre Hopkins. Plus defense, you have Chandler Jones, Patrick Peterson, and then they just got Isaiah Simmons in
I
the
think
draft.
the Cardinals could be better than the Rams.
They'll be way better. What was the Rams again?
The Rams 9-7. I predicted them.
Well, that actually I do agree with, but I think the Cardinals will be a little bit better. Maybe the same thing.
I don't know, but I think that division just going to come down to the Seahawks and 49ers.
It will.
Yeah, there's just no way the Rams or Cardinals can outbeat them.
I think that division will be really competitive and really strong, probably stronger than anyone in the NFC. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to Seahawks and 49ers, and there's no stopping Westbrook or the 49er defense.
This video is brought to you by Cowboys Toilet Paper. Get it now in stores everywhere.
Right, now we'll take it over to Greg for the AFC East.
Okay, so my predictions for the AFC East is the Bills. They're going to be number one. They're going to be going 12-4 with Josh Allen.
12-4 the Bills?
I actually agree.
They're gonna destroy everyone in the division. The Patriots, I'm gonna say 9-7.
I agree too.
Cam Newton, and it's Bill Belichick. He can find a way to be good.
Yeah.
Dolphins 7-9. They're just rebuilding. Next year they'll get them. And then the Jets, I'd say they're probably gonna go 5-11. They just don't have a team.
I
True
agree,
that, yeah.
I agree with the Jets one. The Dolphins, I think, can go 6-10, but 7-9 is reasonable record. It just depends on what quarterback plays.
Yes.
I don't know. The Jets, I predicted them way harsh. 2-14, I predicted them. The Jets are just that ass. They might even get the first draft pick this season. And then I predicted the Patriots winning that division, but it's very close, like a 1-game difference. One game.
I don't think that.
Yeah.
Because it's Bill Belichick you're talking about.
Yeah.
No matter if he has Brady or not, it's Bill Belichick, one of the best coaches of all time.
Yeah. So then for the AFC South, I'm gonna have to do Titans 11-5. I think they're still gonna be good, but they're not gonna be as good as they were last year. Then we're gonna do Texans. Say 10-6. I feel like they're still pretty good for the AFC South. The Colts, they don't really have a QB in Phillip Rivers. He's kind of old. I'm gonna have to say I don't know, 7-9. And then the Jaguars, they're just it's rough for them.
Yeah.
I would say I don't know, 4-12.
So I just have a question. The Titans, I put them at 10-6 because, like you said, they're gonna kind of take a step back. I actually predicted the Colts to go 11-5.
11-5.
No,
What's
I-
11-5?
The Colts?
Okay, hold on.
With Phillip Rivers?
It's,
11-5
no, it's not just
Colts?
Phillip Rivers. It's because of the guys he has. They have one of the best offensive lines in the game, and the Chargers, their offensive line sucked. And also, their defense is led by Darius Leonard, Justin Houston, and DeForest Buckner. And their offense.
I predicted the Colts go 5-11.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
But also, they drafted Michael Pittman Jr., who honestly should have been a first-round pick. They also have T.Y. Hilton, Marlon Mack, and Jonathan Taylor as running backs. I feel like as long as Phillip Rivers can just play,
Throw the ball.
I think that they could be good.
Yeah.
But the Jaguars, I predicted them 4-12. What'd you predict them as?
I said 4-12 too.
Yeah,
I said 7-9.
Minshew's not the
7.
answer.
I think the
I
Jaguars.
think everyone's predicted him now. Before, everyone didn't know how he's gonna play. Now they
I
all
think
know
the
how he's gonna
Jaguars-
If
play.
you're,
Boys,
hey
straight
guys, if you're
ass.
Jaguars fans, just hope that you can tank for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, just pray for hope. But also, I had a similar prediction to yours, Greg, except I put the Texans at 11-5 and the Titans 10-6, so I kind of switched yours around for my predictions.
For my prediction of the Texans, since they lost a lot and they don't really have the best defense except for J.J. Watt, I predicted them 8-8.
I could see that because they did lose a lot.
I mean, they have good 4 wide receivers, but I don't think any of them are number 1s. They're just all number 2s.
Yeah.
And they have, the worst GM in the league, Bill
Yeah.
O'Brien. Why would you give up DeAndre Hopkins? For David Johnson, a guy that's injury prone?
I don't know. But we'll take it over to Tyler now. What do you predict for the AFC North?
So the AFC North, so I have the Ravens going 12-4. I think they're going to go 12-4 because Lamar Jackson, his Madden rating wasn't the best. Yeah, he was considered the number 1 top 100, but they got guys like Earl Thomas, Marquise Brown, Calais Campbell, Mark Ingram, and they also have Marcus Peters, and they drafted Patrick Queen. With all these guys, a good defense. I mean, offense, I think he needs more weapons to throw to. Mark Andrews is a really good tight end, top 5 in my opinion. And I think they can go 12-4. And then for the second, I have the Cleveland Browns going 10-6. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, everyone's thinking he's a bust now, but if he could just revive his career, because he didn't have a good coach in Freddie Kitchens. So, I mean, Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, Austin Hooper, David Njoku, Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, and Myles Garrett on their defense. I think their defense needs to improve just a little bit, but the offensive line, Jack Conklin, and then they got Jedrick Wills for the 10th pick. I think they could be pretty good this year.
Yeah, I predicted that 10-6, yeah.
So going to the third, I have this Pittsburgh Steelers going 9-7. We honestly don't know how Roethlisberger's gonna be. I mean, he is 38 or 39.
I predict he's going to get injured in week 4.
Okay, but I have them going 9-7. If Juju Smith-Schuster, Deion Johnson, James Washington, those 3 receivers can do good, I feel like they'll have a good season. But I mean, their defense, Minka Fitzpatrick and T.J. Watt is going to be unstoppable, and then James Conner is a good running back. But I don't know if they can maybe get in the wild card spot, but at this point we don't know. We'll just have to find out.
Yeah.
And then for the fourth, I have
Bengals.
the Bengals. I predict them going 6-10 because Joe Burrow, and not only that, but he has AJ Green, Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd, and John Ross. And the defense, they have Carlos Dunlap, DJ Reader, Trey Waynes, and Geno Atkins. So their offensive line's gonna suck, but their defense and offense is going to be pretty good. But we don't know how rookie Joe Burrow will be, but he'll be an upgrade over Dalton.
I think it'll be decent, but for the Bengals, I predicted them very harsh. I think they're gonna be 1-15 to be honest.
No way.
No.
The Bengals
way.
1-15. I just think that a lot of players are gonna get injured and they're gonna be straight up ass. Sorry if you're a Bengals fan, but you might get the number 1 draft pick. Who knows? Yeah.
All right.
And then the Ravens, my bad. And then the Ravens 14-12. I agree with you, division, but I think they're gonna be a couple games up. 14-12, too.
Wait,
I think
okay.
they're gonna be 14. But yeah, go on.
All right. So now I'm going on to the AFC West. So the Chiefs, I have them going 13-3. The reason why is because Mahomes is the new GOAT, and with Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, Damian Williams opted out of the season, but that Clyde Edwards, I can't really pronounce his name, the rookie, he's going to be really good, and I feel like they can maybe make the Super Bowl again this year. But then the second seed, agree with me or not, I'm a Raiders fan, but I think they're going to go 9-7.
Boo!
The reason why I think they're going to go 9-7 is because you all may not think Derek Carr's that good, but he's honestly been getting disrespected. We haven't had really any good wide receivers except for Mark Cooper and Michael Crabtree. Unfortunately, we gave him up, but we had to do a rebuild.
To the Cowboys.
And then, but we drafted Henry Ruggs, and we also drafted Brian Edwards and Lynn Bowden. Our defense is going to step up with Nick Kozowski, Corey Littleton, Malik Collins, and Carl Nassib. Max Crosby is going to be one of the best defensive players. He had 10 sacks his rookie year. Should have won Defensive Rookie of the Year, but got snubbed. Josh Jacobs in the future will be probably one of the best running backs in the game. And Darren Waller, probably a top 5 tight end in my opinion. And I think we'll go 9-7. As long as Derek Carr can just play well. I mean, he's got to prove it this season, but... But third, I have the Broncos. I have them going 9-7. I think them and the Raiders can both challenge for a wild card spot. The Broncos did a lot, but I don't think they did enough. Like, Drew Lock, we don't know how he's going to be his second year. With Cortland Sutton, Noah Fant, Philip Lindsay, Melvin Gordon, they drafted Jerry Jeudy, and they also have Justin Simmons in their defense, Bradley Chubb, Von Miller, A.J. Boye, and Jarrell Casey. The only thing is we have to see how they can just play with Drew Lock.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
But then, they also drafted KJ Hamler too. Now, for the last team, I have the Chargers going 7-9. They don't have a quarterback. Justin Herbert, we don't know how
They're
he's
dog
going to
shit.
be. Tyrod Taylor's old, not really meant to be a starter anymore. Keenan Allen, one of the best receivers in the game. Mike Williams, pretty good. Derwin James, Austin Eckler, one of the best pass-catching running backs in the game. Chris Harris, really good cornerback. Melvin Ingram, good defensive player. Hunter Henry, a really good tight end, got paid a little too much, but then Desmond Keenan, Casey Hayward.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of them, but I also disagree with a lot of them. I think the Chiefs, you said 12-4, right?
No, I said 13.
13-3, my bad. But I predict they're going 16-0. I think they're going undefeated
No, they
next year.
aren't.
This is their season, undefeated
they
season.
aren't.
Patrick
No.
Mahomes, he's going to be the MVP too, definitely. And the Broncos 10-6. Chargers, I think they're going to be last with a 3-13 record. And the Raiders, sorry about this, I think they're going 4-12. The Raiders, my bad.
I think
Right, that's what I
I
think.
would say the Broncos are going to go 9-7, and the Raiders are going to go 8-8.
I was thinking about 8-8, but I mean,
I don't think the Raiders are going to have a winning season.
Yeah, I don't think it's their season.
there is 3 wild card spots. I mean, they could try to get in. We almost got in last year if we would have won a couple more games.
Yeah. But I think the Chargers are going to be like 5-11. I don't think they're going to be that good. They need to rebuild.
Yeah, they do. I think they're gonna be dog shit, but I think they're gonna go 3-13. And the Raiders, I don't know, man. We'll see, man. Hopefully I'm wrong for your sake, but I think they're going 6-10. I don't know, man. What do you guys think's gonna be the MVP this season? I think Patrick Mahomes, definitely.
I feel like maybe Russell Wilson can make a move.
Russell Wilson, yeah, definitely, yeah, maybe.
I don't know though. That's kind of a hard one.
Yeah.
You know what? I think maybe Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, Christian.
He's just coming off of a 1,000-yard rushing yard season and receiving yards.
I think Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah,
I don't
It just
think
depends
so.
on the
He's not the
quarterback.
best running
It
back
just
in the
depends
league.
on their
There's Ezekiel
quarterback.
Elliott. There's Derrick Henry. Better running backs than that guy.
No,
Definitely better. Definitely better than Christian McCaffrey. Ezekiel Elliott, he is very good. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Cowboy fan. He is much better. But Christian McCaffrey is good, not to take away anything from him.
I said Christian McCaffrey too.
Who do you guys think is going to win Rookie of the Year?
Rookie of the year? Oh, man, that's tough. Who do you think's gonna win Rookie of the Year?
I mean, last year they gave it to Kyler Murray. I strongly disagree with that because they had a losing record. I thought Josh Jacobs should have won because
You're a Raiders fan?
not just that, but what he did. I mean, he played with a broken shoulder 5 games, and playing with that, it's hard.
Yeah, it's rough. Yeah.
But Kyler Murray, I mean, the guy, he did good, but he just struggled. I mean, I don't know how you give him Rookie of the Year.
I think Joe Burrow could be Rookie of the Year.
And this might come to a shock to you guys, but I think our new prospect on the Cowboys, C.D. Lamb, I think he's going to be the Rookie of the Year.
Dak Prescott can throw it to him.
Yeah, he can. He definitely will. And if he can't, I said earlier, Andy Dalton definitely will. So we got 2 quarterbacks. That's why we're going to be first in the division. And we could possibly even go in the Super Bowl, maybe. It just we have to get to the Bucks. But for right now, I think my Super Bowl prediction is the Chiefs and Buccaneers. Y'all agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Chiefs and
I don't think the
Buccaneers.
Ravens are still ready. They need to still build a better offense.
yeah.
Yeah, but Chiefs and Buccaneers, and I think the Chiefs would win if it came down to that. But it would be a close game. I predict 34-40.
Do you guys think? Well, in my opinion, for defensive rookie there, I think it's going to Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, Simmons, yeah, I agree with that.
The speed. I mean, he's a linebacker. I mean, he had 8 sacks at Clemson, and plus, I think he's going to be really good. And then, but what do you guys think about Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'd say, yeah, probably.
And then, what about just regular Defensive Player of the Year?
Regular defensive.
I could see, what's his name?
Good question.
What's the one for the Niners? It's the Bosa.
Nick Bosa.
Nick, yeah.
Oh,
He was a beast.
He was. I mean, he was good, but I thought Defensive Rookie of the Year should have went to Max Crosby because I know I'm not saying just because I'm a Raiders fan, but he had more
Bias.
sacks. He had more tackles. The only reason why I feel like Bosa won, because my friend told me this, was because of that interception he had in the Panthers game. And he almost scored a touchdown.
And for that one play.
Yep.
And
Bosa too
But
good.
I think the defensive player of the year, and not just rookie, I think it might go back to Von Miller because he usually wins that kind of stuff. Might go Von Miller again.
He's gotten injured a lot, but he wasn't good last season.
I think he's gonna come back. He might even win the comeback player of the year. Definitely Von Miller. This is his season to shine. And you guys got anything else you guys want to add for the predictions?
I feel like comeback player of the year, if he plays really good, I've mentioned this, I feel like Phillip Rivers.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible, yeah.
Because the Chargers, I was kind of shocked. He had weapons to throw to, but he just was pressured the whole time. And now that he has a really good offensive line and he has pretty good receivers and all that, he could probably make a move. They could even be Super Bowl contenders. They're
Super Bowl contenders? What? Super Bowl? No, the Colts are not going to Super Bowl. How are they
You
going to get
never
through
know.
Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs? Fuck no. No.
You never know.
you honestly don't know at this point.
You're right, you never know. But
We didn't think the Ravens would lose to the Titans. We didn't think the Titans would go to the.
the AFC champions, yeah, you're right. And there's a lot of upsets, but I don't think the Colts are going to be one of those upsets. I don't know, but we never know. But thank you guys for watching the NFL predictions, and we'll see you guys next time here on Madrid Videos. Goodbye, everybody.
It's football season! Are you ready to play some fucking football?